that all of the Miis are viable, and just kind of have that stigma of why are you playing a Mii?
Yeah, they definitely have a stigma around them. But hey, play who you want, play whoever you want, whatever makes you enjoy the game the most.
Yep, I 100% agree. That's 46% is where we're starting. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, so I feel like in this matchup, just Lucas's zoning tools are kind of negated by Chakram and the Reflector. So Lucas is most likely going to be the aggressor in this matchup. Keep trying to approach and get those kills, but speaking of kills, Zom getting the first kill with that air dodge coverage. Yes, man.
Zom is so good at following up aggression with coverage. Like, he will land his true combo of down tilt fair, and then he'll put a chakram where you're falling so that you're dead. TK Thunder, but he'll put a chakram where you're falling, and it will only hit you if you fall with an aerial. But if you just like jump or air dodge, then you've reset neutral, or you're putting yourself in a position to get jumbled. So just the amount of option select to be able to do with these chakrams is so good.
Yeah. Well, one thing Lucas is able to do is stuff throwing out the tornado, because the tornado will interact with the PK Thunder or PK Fire, so he can punish tornado attempt to neutral when throwing out PK Fire. Or the chakram will just kind of go through PK Fire.
You're dead. Yeah, that's gonna take it. Using the chakram to effectiveness to set up the tornado once more. Okay, fire. Does he have his jump?
Oh, barely made it back. It was able to clip or magnet to the ledge while also avoiding the down smash.
That's hard. Down smash is pretty hard to avoid.
Oh my, that was so smart. The early up B
saved him.
PK Thunder saved him. Alright, you just kind of had to risk it there. That was his only option of making it back.
Using the B reverse down B to avoid the down smash too. Oh, these clever little movement text or positioning segments, and you're dead. All right, this Lucas is 0 for 2 when it comes to Nikolai.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see the Yoshi. It might just be like the similar thing where having that aerial egg throw and being able to drift in behind the egg would be a great way to get past these sword fighters' options. So maybe going for a more aerial approach would be able to help out there.
Yeah, being able to maneuver, but at the same time, maneuvering around such a huge hitbox that is like Tornado, and Yoshi facing swords in general has always been a little bit more of a struggle for him, since Yoshi is amazing at playing this kind of keep away, poke you with eggs until he can find his one starter. But he's never really been all that great at just hard approaching. The best he'll do is like approach with shield and then nair out shield or something, or space a forward air.
Yeah, there's the Yoshi pick.
We'll have to see what kind of counterplay Nikolai can come up with to save the set. Because that game one looked rough.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was the Xander Lucas.
Yeah, he did a great job with the announcer voice in this game. Remember when it was like the 50 facts for Wii U, and he voiced like the whole video?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, I shouldn't look it up. I can't look it up now, but I'm gonna look up his IMDb later to see what else he's done. Because all I know is that he did this, and he voices
Joker.
He voices Joker in
Persona 5, and it's various spin-offs and other media media endeavors.
Yeah, all those. I'm curious to see what else, if he has done anything else, because like I don't know how much credit like SmashBrosUltimate announcer voice really gets you. You know, it's something.
Yeah. So anyway, Zom seems to have a pretty decently sized lead right now, about 50%.
Yeah, not bad. but nothing Yoshi can't make up. You're really looking for the stock lead right now.
Yeah, unlike what we saw at the beginning, when Yoshi did get in, he did a ton of damage, but it just seems to be like small hits here and there. That's all Yoshi's getting right now.
Going tit for tat is, you know, it's part of the game against zoners, especially since opening up a zoner has always been a little bit harder.
Wow, that output is amazing, spacing around the neutral air.
We went for the double jump nair, double jump up air, but Zom plays around it perfectly fine and gets a double jump up air as his own, catching the jump out of shield.
Alright, okay, I like it.
Oh, that was a hard commit really early, but only gets 13% out of it. Is that a directional air dodge or just a neutral air dodge? He seems to be moving rather quick there.
I'm not quite sure. Okay, good job avoiding the down B again. I feel like a lot of Yoshis are able to kind of get away with that, but Zom's not letting him, like, you know, throw a random up B. Or not random, but like a surprise down B in order to get the stock. Alright, but there it is. That was good because it punished the Chakram throw.
Yeah, he got caught by the wrong side of the Chakram. Okay, no further extension. Most of the time, you usually get 2 uppers out of the F tilt starter. F tilt up tilt up air up air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Zom's doing a really good job just kind of mitigating the damage that Nikolai's able to get for opening.
Yeah, whether it be good combo DI or just plain old survival DI. As we saw in the Lucas gameplay, in the Lucas match, he knows how to make his way back to stage even with a less than ideal distance. Oh, that zooming right through. Thanks for that fastball air dodge. Ooh, that shield's looking low. These down Bs keep coming. Yoshi bomb. Wow, okay. Even with so little space, he managed to dash and crouch underneath the rising Yoshi back air.
Oh, okay. What was scary about that situation for Nikolai is that he got hit out of double jump. So if Zombo read the landing correctly. Oh no, the down air trades.
Looks like he was. It looks like he fast fell right past ledge. That's gonna set this up for an even final stock. Nikolai has been Nikolai has kept Zom almost in this corner through the entire game. But Zom has played out of it pretty effectively to be in the situation he has right now. And all it takes is one good egg setup to get this stock for Nikolai.
Yeah, it just seems like Zom wants to just not be anywhere near Nikolai, and Nikolai's perfectly fine with getting this free pressure in the corner. So that's probably why we're seeing so many interactions just take place on like the left side of the stage.
Yeah, a lot of retreating and a constant aerial approach.
That's a risky strategy too. Like your back's always to the end of the stage, so like every hit will send you off stage. And when you're Mii Sword Fighter with a kind of interceptable recovery, it may not be the best place to be.
If you can play it right and turn the situation on its head, suddenly he has a lot more stage to work with. Maybe this is a
There we go. Down B. Finally finding its mark.
That was not the angle I thought he was going to go at. But we take those if you're Nikolai. Alright. I guess this is why you counterpick the town and city. You give Yoshi's airspeed is just so phenomenal and the eggs go so far that it's really hard to challenge Yoshi as he floats around in center stage. That's just to keep your setup and fortify your wall, and hope the constantly approaching Nikolai falls into one of your traps.
Yeah. Honestly, Zom doesn't have to do much in his game plan to really try to make this, try to take the next game versus Nikolai.
Yeah, that game was close.
Yeah, very, very, very close.
So,
I wouldn't be surprised if we just run it back and Zom just tries to make those small necessary adjustments.
Where do you go against Yoshi? Not PS2. I wouldn't think. Maybe we go to PS2, but I don't know. I'm kind of in agreement. I think we could see him just run it back. Oh no, FD.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with this pick too.
Yeah, less platforms to kind of get in the way, less options for Yoshi to land on. Tornado covering a bit more space.
Already, I'm seeing Zom like full hop and try to meet Yoshi in the air when Yoshi's still in the air. So that's already a big change in like the way he's playing neutral.
Jab block with a little bit of push in the meantime as he caught Yoshi out of his jump.
Okay, Zom will take that trade. He was down in percent.
And the
Probably not as happy about that trade.
added optimal weight so he could get invincibility. Ooh, that's good water. Those players kind of waiting it out. A lot of whiff punching coming out. This entire set is like neither of them want to get stuck in shield. If Yoshi gets caught with some of these chakrams and tornadoes, or if Nikolai is allowed to space all of Yoshi's massive aerials on a cornered, almost always cornered Zom's shield, then suddenly, things can get a lot dangerous.
Yeah, Nikolai's like, oh, this is kind of scary. I'm just gonna back off because Zom has clearly showed he's not afraid to just throw out a random smash attack.
It's worked so far. I want to say he's like 3 for 5 with some of these random smash attacks, so he'll take it.
Oh, great forward air. So yeah, we're down to last stock. Small lead for Zom, but like Yoshi gets a good combo started. His lead evaporates.
And it's not much of a lead that you can really be comfortable with it, especially with so much time left. Like, you're not waiting 5 minutes with a 65% lead, especially against Yogurt. Yoshi. Excuse me, I don't know where that came out.
Hey, nice solid hit. Oh, Yoshi makes it back. Okay, going high.
You went way low instead.
Yeah, Nikolai betting it all at a low recovery. Oh, that hit? No, not yet. Good DI.
Double jumps back, but went right past ledge. He was in a dangerous spot.
Look at it. I feel like both characters just this one really strong hit away from dying. That didn't connect! That was it. Nikolai would have won.
Oh, he waited out the down air. Down smash, rather. He has to avoid all these eggs. Nikolai is swinging for the fences. F-tilt comes through, but Yoshi's dead. Oh, yes, that's
There
it.
is the back air. That's gonna take it. Zom's moving on.
He came back to bite him in the end. Because almost every time through... The problem with Yoshi double jump, right, is that it's great. It has armor. But it can be awkward to line up so that you're grabbing ledge, and it oftentimes you just can't grab ledge. You go past it and you nair, or you like go straight up and then egg to ledge. But the past couple times, Nikolai has been choosing to come back on stage just by using his double jump armor, and then like coming down with an aerial